Today we are going to be sharing our cute little bunnies, our angoras. And these angoras need to be shared for exactly the same reasons why we share our sheep. And those three main reasons why we need to share all our wool producing domestic animals are: number one, all this wool that they produce in winters can overheat them in summers. Number two, all this wool can lead to a lot of diseases and all sorts of pathogens getting in. And number three is that the angoras, just like the sheeps, also have a peripheral vision where they can see behind them. And with all that wool covering their eyes, they cannot see anything behind them. And when they cannot see anything behind them, they tend to spook very easily. When they spook very easily, they can jump about and injure themselves. This Angora has been bred for the wool over centuries, and now we have a situation where this wool needs to be taken out. We have to intervene and take out the wool, shear the wool off, otherwise life can become very difficult for them in summers. Like I made a point about the sheep, the Angoras are also bred over centuries through a process called artificial selection. Now, artificial selection has been introduced by man. These rabbits have not evolved through natural selection. Darwin's natural selection has not applied to this bunny over here. What has applied over here is artificial selection. Artificial selection induced by man. Induced by man by selectively breeding rabbits like these for wool. Now, this is how huge the Angora looks before its shearing, and after all this wool has come off, it is going to look just a tiny version of this fur ball that I have in my hand, because most of what you see over here is nothing but the wool which the Angora has grown over winter to keep it warm in the winters. But now the summers are here, this wool needs to come off. Oh, sorry. इसको निकाल दिया. It is not exactly a very comfortable position for the Angora to be in, but the summers are here and the wool has to come off. As you can see, the wool is really very thick. No wonder they say that it's 7 times more warmer than the sheep's wool. Now, right now, the Angora is still, it's not moving much, and we are having to use these very different clippers because the electronic clippers that we had was getting heated up a little bit, and also that is a little bit more heavy duty to be run along these very delicate areas of the rabbit. It's taking us much longer than it took us to shear the sheep because the animal is small, the animal is delicate, and right now the rabbit is absolutely still. It's letting us do whatever we are doing, and hopefully it's going to thank us for taking out all this wool. All this wool has come out from this little bunny, and this would have really overheated it in the summers, which have now more or less arrived. So this is bunny number 3, is it? तीसरा ये सलमान जी?
हाँ जी तीसरा सर.
ये थोड़ा बड़ा है मेरे ख्याल से बाकियों से, कि इसका सिर्फ वूल ज़्यादा है.
बूल ज़्यादा है या बड़ा नहीं, मतलब
थोड़ा सा बड़ा भी होना है.
बूल भी इसकी तगड़ी है.
Compared to the other bunnies, this particular Angora is not moving too much. It's very calm, and that's going to really help the shearing process. ये ज़्यादा हिल नहीं रहा ना सच जी?
ये ज़्यादा नहीं हिल रहा है, वो एक सबसे शांत है और सबसे अच्छी ऊन है इसकी।
क्या क्या?
बोल इसकी सबसे बढ़िया है सर, ये सॉफ्ट है बिल्कुल।
मुझे हिल भी नहीं रहा।
हिल भी नहीं रहा है, शांत है।
Very calm Angora, the calmest of the lot. Are you next, fluffy one? And finally, we have our black sheep in the family. This is the white Angora among all the grey Angoras we have. This one is with the red eyes, and look how fluffy it is now. And you will see how it's going to become with all this very fluffy wool gone. Yeah, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. So chip chip hai. Sit, Beswa.
एकदम शांत।
Beswa, guess who's next? Do you want a haircut? Yes, you're going to share you, my friend. Come. Yeah, come, sit. तेरे बाल भी काट लेंगे. आजा, आजा, आजा. And the job is done. Look how tiny the Angora has become now. It's like 1/5, I think, of its size. I'm sure it's going to be really very happy, very comfortable, because look at the sun outside. It's very harsh. It's got rid of this very warm, very thick wool. And look at him now, little baby. Are you alright? There you go. Go inside. Come on. Go with your friends. Come on, go. Look at him. Look at the size difference between him and the other guys. This guy is nothing but wool. And look at these guys without the wool. Just like rodents in front of him. Look at the size difference over here. All this is nothing but wool. This is exactly the same size as the white Angora we have here. Your turn, baby. Go.
बाल काटने पे शो डराना मत इसको, पहले बहुत एक्टिव है ये। तो पकड़ा भी नहीं जाएगा तो बिशु नो बट्टू।
इसको ले जाओ बेसो को बाहर पकड़ के बेटा. So this is the last and the fifth Angora that you're going to be sharing today. And this one was a tricky customer. It's very difficult to catch. And after this, look at the amount of wool that we have. Even to the touch, they're very warm. It's as if I've put my hand in a furnace. It's that warm. No wonder people use this wool to make shawls, to make... और क्या बनता है इसका यार?
ब्लेजर वगैरह, मफलर.
Yeah, muffler can be made. What else? और क्या होता है?
कोट वगैरह फिर.
हाँ, अगर ज़्यादा हो तो बन सकता है. तो इसका बन सकता है कुछ?
हाँ जिसका तो बढ़िया से मफलर बन जाएगा पूरा.
हाँ?
और शॉल बन जाएगा. ये तो बहुत बारीक वो होते हैं ना इसके.
हाँ, बहुत सबसे एक्टिव यही है. और इसका ये नाक है ना, जो इसका ये वाइट है, ये है ना. इसके बाद है बिस्वा की बारी. अब बिस्वा की कटिंग होगी. करें आपकी कटिंग? लाओ भाई मशीन लाओ.
इससे नहीं डरती कटिंग कुटिंग से, बस नहाने का नाम लो।
नहाना है, उसके बाद कटिंग होगी आपकी।
इसको ऐसे रख दो उल्टा, इसके ऊपर उड़ेगा, हम इसी में डालेंगे। अब प्लान ये कोई मफलर वगैरह बना दो या जैकेट बना दो ऐसे बस।
ना जैकेट के लिए तो नहीं होगा, ये मफलर के लिए
नहीं नहीं
काफ़ी।
बहुत है सर ये,
हाँ जी।
इतने थोड़ी वो वैसे तो बनाते हैं जैकेट, इतना तो बनता है, इतना इकट्ठा करके देखो आप, इसमें धागा भी डलता थोड़ा सा।
All right, so anybody who is watching this video and who knows what we can do with this wool, if somebody knows a weaver or somebody who can make any kind of a muffler, we'll be very happy to contact, assign him, give him that assignment, and hopefully we should have some very nice mufflers for winter. But right now the priority is to take off the wool. This is the last of the angoras, the fifth angora that we have on the farm. I think he's smoking the